Hi guys. Today I want to talk about passive voice. Has it ever occurred to you when you write a sentence using a verb? Why is it that you have to use passive voice and not the other way around? Why not active voice? It seems there are rules requiring us to use passive voice in certain cases and active voice in others. So why is this the case? Alright, here I have collected a list of 10 verbs which are almost always, I wouldn't say almost always, which are often used in passive form and not in active form. I'm reading these 10 sentences to you, and afterwards we will look at them in greater detail, one by one. He is wanted by the police. Bruce Lee is survived by his wife and daughter. It remains to be seen whether the coronavirus will be contained. He was caught in the rain. By whom was he killed? The floor was littered with papers. He was sworn in as president. A penny saved is a penny earned. You need to have your head examined. And lastly, everything is made in China. Let's start from the first one. If the idea is he has a brush with the law and the police are looking for him, and the verb you have in mind is warned, you have to use passive voice, not active voice. He is wanted by the police, not police warn him. But then, of course, it's all right to say the police want to talk to him. Next one. Reading this makes me a little sad. Bruce Lee is survived by his wife and daughter. It means he left behind wife and his daughter Shannon. Okay. Now, I remember when Bruce Lee passed away at the prime age of 32. I was about to go to university, so it was a devastating. His death was a devastating blow to me, to all his fans. But then he got a son, Brandon Lee, who took after him, a very beautiful young man. Just seeing him reminds you of Bruce Lee. So it's no small comfort to watch Brandon in his movies. In Chinese, we have something like this. In your lifetime, there's unfinished business, and your blood relation and heir will continue your unfinished business. In Chinese, we call this 香燈 or 後繼有人, translating into incense and light. So you have light after death. The light will continue to shine, so your business will go on. But then after a few years, Brandon died a tragic death when making a movie. So it's a weird happening. But yeah, so it's kind of sad. Okay. Even though it's a good example. Alright, number 3. Remains to be seen is about a big question mark. You are not certain. You don't know whether the virus will go away, okay, and life will return to normal. Okay, next one. He was caught in the ring. We never say the ring caught him. Caught in the ring actually has another meaning as far as gay sex is concerned, but I'm not going into it, okay? Next one. Well, by home you can see clearly is passive structure, and home stands for an object pronoun like him or her or them. So by whom was he killed? The active equivalent is whom is who, right? Who killed him? So this is the active version. Next one. He was sworn in as president. Alright, you know what that means. Putting your hand on the Bible, making an oath, promising to take good care of your countrymen, promising not to deprive them of their human rights, etc., etc. Okay, sworn in. The floor was littered with papers. If you ask me, I guess you can also use the active version. Papers littered the floor. Papers, documents spread about everywhere on the floor. So I guess active voice and passive voice, they are both all right. But then the Oxford Dictionary says it's often used in passive voice. Okay. If a respectable dictionary like Oxford says so, I wouldn't argue with them. Next one. A penny saved is a penny earned. I tell you what, I hate this one. Because saving money nowadays is an impossibility, not in Hong Kong. Things are so expensive here. I know many people, including me, many people can hardly make ends meet. Alright? Okay, you need to have your head examined. That means that you are crazy. You don't say you need to examine your head, alright? Because whether you are crazy or not is not judged by yourself, but by people around you. And the last one, everything is made in China. The smartphone I'm using now to make this video is an Asus smartphone, a Taiwanese smartphone manufacturer, but I guess many parts are actually made in China, so there's no escaping it. Not necessarily a good thing, if you ask me. Alright, so that's all for today. I hope you enjoy it. Bye bye.